Coverage of Major League Baseball is on. Four-game set between the Cobras and the Thunder. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brett Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one.
Last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Stepping in, Mark Lacey, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cobras, the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the right fielder, John McKee.
Stepping into the box, Sean McKee. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is
and this is not an easy play where you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg English. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well the 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
Grounder down the line at third. Ready with another 2-2.
Down is full. 3 balls.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Don the Man, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping up now, Saul Worthing, who comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far. And we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Wise has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. O'Neill brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's looked at for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Hayes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's got that batting line. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Taylor.
Paul Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Mad Dog in foul ground. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Richard Wise.
Now to the plate, Richard Wise. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Kevin Nagy waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase it. He doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Kevin Nagy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Michael Wright, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Wright, originally from Mississippi. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Wise, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-1. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Adrian Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
No. Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch
Batting
a pitch
six.
like that go by, but
third
on a
baseman.
3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more
Mad Dog.
selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready now, Randall Mad Dog. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hal Hale is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Hal Hale.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hal Hale. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two and one now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Andrew Arellano is on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Now with the plate, Andrew Arellano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Adkins.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, no. Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The man.
At the plate now, Don the man. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Riding in once again, Mark Lacy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now batting, right fielder, John Mickey.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Sean McKee, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brett Sanders.
The pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now
and with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
To the plate now, John O'Neill, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
Had to
number 2.
protect there with 2 strikes,
Nice.
and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. A strike, and it's 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, you know he's not happy
Now
with
that.
that call. When it crossed the
No
plate,
left
it
field.
sure looked like a strike
Yes,
to me.
please.
Seemed to catch
Well,
a ton
please.
of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Greg English comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2.
Ball, no. The playing 2-2. Ball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Richard Wise.
Striding into the box, Richard Wise. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch.
Yep. 0-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
1-2.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Kevin Nagy would be next. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Adrian Esparza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 4, second baseman, Al Hale.
Digging in now, Hal Hale, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Nagy.
Kevin Nagy.
Pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now pitch on the way.
That's down. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellamy comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Wright.
Settling in now, Michael Wright. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The ballman, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. And that misses 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
So digging in now, Jonathan Adkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Arellano.
Andrew Arellano.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adkins is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 14, Brett Sanders.
So here now's the pitcher, Brett Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sanders has proven to be one of the best hitting pitchers around. Get this, his average up over 300.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Outside, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call.
Oh.
Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. John O'Neill is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Don the Man.
John the Man.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So now to the plate, Mark Lacey. Lays off 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The right fielder, number 19, John McKee.
Ready for another shot now, Sean McKee. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 1-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Greg English, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-0 home.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set, the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1-2. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the sixth inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the sixth inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Stepping in now, Richard Wise, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the pitch outside. 1-2 now. Softly hit here to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So one run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Cobras lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Mike Hayes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. McKee is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian.
Ready once again, Adrian Esparza. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Digging in, Randall Mad Dog.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. Lane 11, 1-1. Ball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's
monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Aaron Kirk is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
A-Ray Kirk.
In now, Kevin Nagy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kevin Nagy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
No.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Michael Wright. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan.
Into the box,
Adkins.
Jonathan Adkins. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
First and second here with nobody out. Now the double steal is on here. He swings and misses, throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. The 0-2 delivery.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. Bellamy is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, John the Man.
Now batting, Don the Man. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he is in there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this.
Red.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Hal Hale.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Lined into left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third. 2-0 now. No one out with a runner at second.
swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in, Aaron Kirk. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the belt, the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now you can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out. So we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Saul Worthing, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Popped up. Taylor is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, John O'Neill.
So striding forward now, John O'Neill. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Two and one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-1. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives him too. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Mike Hayes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeffrey.
Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your
James
attention, please.
Say has been summoned
Now,
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Say.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mark Lacey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2.
No.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Arellano will wait on it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 19. John McKee.
Coming to the plate now, Sean McKee. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much, or they're trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Arellano is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Greg English.
Now in the box, Greg English. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a strike.
Say has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. O'Neill is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Randall Mad Dog.
For Tennessee, the third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
Dan, right here you see a situation where
Now
no
back,
double
second
defense
baseman.
comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A runner at first with no outs here. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pitch is popped up. Right is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Into the box now, Andrew Arellano. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There he goes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Dean Buck takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Corey Esparza will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Second and third here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Wise has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 8, Saul Worthy.
Stepping in, Saul Worthing. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Paul Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
For short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, nothing earth-shattering into his glove, and now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Richard Wise. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
This one's down to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even know to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
In now, Kevin Nagy, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch here, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
So now to the plate, Michael Wright. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Fouled off. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. 3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, but that's time run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Jonathan Adkins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Your
And
attention, please.
Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Suarez.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2-1 count. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And they get the force at third, and the ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tennessee put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Aaron Kurt earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Guy Eaton wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.